那上一台啊。Coge ahí.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Washington Nationals and the Chicago Cubs.
Mierda, esta opción no tiene número por atrás.
And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch
Esta camisa de home team no tiene número.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin
Esta
the
canta
evening.
estrella,
It's
cabrón.
2-0 now. A cool 47 degrees tonight at first pitch. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Almora, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Victor Robles digging in now. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Robles is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able and strong enough to keep his hands back.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Victor Robles goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Nope. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3 balls and a strike to the Nationals left fielder. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now a rocket deep down the line and left. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Soto rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he's safe. They've taken the lead. In now is
Yo creo que si la quiero soltar con el de esto perfecto.
Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. 1-2 now to Adam Eaton.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that.
Swing and a miss as he chased with two. And here's the versatile outfielder, Albert Almora Jr. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
Soto has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ah, el chef se está jugando, cabrón. Un toque rec.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. One out, nobody on. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Standing in, Javier Baez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robles waits on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping into the box, Starlin Castro, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A bouncer to the left side. He's right there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away. Former All-Star is Drupal Cabrera. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. First offering on its way. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Into the bleachers and gone. So now to the plate, Max Scherzer. As he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field.
Cojones, cuando fildean así manteniendo la bola arriba.
Leading off the inning, Anthony Rizzo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started. Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Eaton is there, and he has it for the out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. First pitch of the at-bat. Scherzer is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Wilson Contreras is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch.
No, no más difícil.
2 balls and a strike now. Scherzer gets the sign. Here it is on 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Cuando jodió Juan.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. And now for Washington, Trey Turner will match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
One of the keys to securing a win,
No,
they want to keep that
Samuel,
pressure
yeah.
on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a half-hearted throw to first by the right fielder, but he's in there easily. At the plate now, Victor Robles. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Grounded back up the middle, and this gets on him quickly here and deflects off.
Cuando quiera pesco.
Here now is Juan Soto. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Breaking ball that time, but misses out
Rápido,
of
voy y
the
sale
zone.
pa'l carajo,
Like he
brother.
tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Ya, no
Check
parece
his
que no
swing
la
there,
tanque el
and did he
pedo.
go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Howie Kendrick. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Now Lester's 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1. Inside corner called as strike 1 and 2. And that's
Ah,
gonna be
era la
fly
mejor
2 and
que
2 now.
tiro, cabrón, se sube la puta. Qué puta es.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Te
Adam
cagaste,
Eaton is
cabrón.
on deck. He'll hit next. Now a
Pero
ball
¿por qué me vas a
line toward the
fildear con
alley
el
in
left
left center.
field, cabrón?
And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. 1 run scores, and he is in there. Adam Eaton digging in next. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Starlin Castro, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Weakly hit to third. And that's the second out. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat. Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the
Cabrón, a
guy
tirar
taking the pitch.
perfecto y que la puta coja pa'l carajo.
Is looked at for ball number 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now, he needs to think about this
Ay,
hitter.
wow.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3 and 2. Hit back up the middle. Baez ranging to his right. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Jason Hayward, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Lots of baseball left in this one if we're still early.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Wind up and the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. It's in there, and the Cubs look to have extra
Qué
bases
carajo.
on their first hit of the
Yo
game.
ni vi la bola, yo pensé que era un
And a
foul
good
para allá, para el
decision to
carajo,
push
para
it
el
that
público.
time. He's in at second base with a leadoff double. Standing in now, David Bodie, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Fly ball out toward right field. Eaton is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. Ian Happ is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher, Lester. The cutter runs outside, ball one. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone.
Great situation to be up at the plate right now. But if you're on the mound, there is absolutely no reason to give in to him. Stay on the outer quadrants of the plate and don't get beat in the middle.
And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. So here's Albert Almora next. As he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. And he fouls this one off.
You could tell he was guessing right there, and he certainly wasn't guessing changeup. That pitch was in his wheelhouse, and he was late.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line.
Puta.
Ball that's carrying. And
What?
he makes the catch in the corner.
Una bola que va para afuera. Y el juego la toma y le da un imán al guante.
Ryan Tepera, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. New inning set to get underway. Striding in once again, Kurt Suzuki. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And a good
Ay, uno la tira mal y está perfecta. Uno le tira good y la puta cae donde en el jodido medio cuando te la metan corta.
It's 1-0. The bouncer to the left side. And there are two away now. So bases are empty here with two gone. And that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. No balls and one strike. A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Hayward.
Pero ¿por qué la Shirley man si estoy mandándolo para atrás, bro?
Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third.
Me mando para atrás para que pues para cortar y no se doble y el cabrón hace esa mierda. Sí.
At the plate, Victor Robles, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. A hit and two at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. A bouncer up the middle. Dive, but it's off his glove, and the run should score. And the runner from third crosses the plate. It's 6-1.
Tira la bola, cabrón.
Juan Soto to the plate now, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Robles is off of first with two away. That's a strike. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
Iba a hacer la animación el cabrón.
Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a
No,
ball
que
and two
él,
strikes.
¿no viste que va a hizo la animación que él hace?
This one's down to third.
La que hizo en el clásico que se señaló Molina.
Plenty of time, and his side is retired.
Pues la hizo ahí.
Here's Javier Baez. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for the ball.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a
Estoy
foul
loco por
ball.
interesar el jodido cobre en eso.
2 balls and a strike to Javi Baez. Chased a bad ball up out of the zone. 2-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
And Cabrera will take this one for the first out. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. And this is swung on and hit on the ground for Kendrick at second. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Here's Chris Bryant now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he lays off for ball 1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Bryant looking at a 3-1 count.
If I'm in the box right now,
Good
I'm
eye.
coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Fouled off.
Foul.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And another foul ball.
A la madre. Humildad. No me estoy tirando por arriba.
The next 3-2.
No, estaba
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And stepping up to hit next, the catcher Wilson Contreras. From the belt, kicks and deals. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that field because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short.
Mira que si eso no le mira, vete para el carajo.
Throw not nearly in time as
Va a
he
sacar a
reaches
ese, va a sacar la estúpida vez.
Here's Jason Hayward now, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a
Oh,
ball.
Hayward
1-0.
impulsa una, cabrón.
It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And the runner is in from second. And he
Cago
will
la
not get
puta
back
mierda,
to
Jali, me
second in
cago en los
time.
huesos de Jesucristo, puñeta.
Here's Howie Kendrick. He swings and grounds it to short.
Qué mierda. Hacho, la animación esa de correr de este año está bien mala, mano. Lo había regresado y el cabrón lo que se estaba era tropezando ahí.
Just a tick behind for a strike. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Behind 0-2 now.
Pega el jueguito por usted. Puta baja completa, ¿por qué te centras en el maldito medio?
Ready with another 0-2.
Ahí va otra vez.
Left side, but well foul.
Cabrón.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you
¿Cuál
catch
es
it
el
way out
empeño de
front.
coger para
I
el
like the
medio,
idea of
man?
taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Into the box, Starlin Castro. He's rolled into ground outs a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Giving chase is Almora. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Set now for the bottom
David
of the
Bote.
fifth. Settling in now, David Bote. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And he fouls this one off.
Bueno. Hay que leer porque carajo.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. The 1-2. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. This will land untouched. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway. Jason Kipnis will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
Cógelo, cabrón.
Crowds in the bin, and it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Yanked high and deep down the line in right.
Ajá, hale el imán ahora, cabrona.
Foul ball. Ready on 1-2. Ball 2.
These last two guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Albert Almora is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. A 2-ball, no strike count to the Cubs center fielder.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fouled away.
Mierda. Pablo metió el piso en la puta madre.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Robles is on his horse. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And they start him with one high and away for ball 1. And I believe he
me lo cantó el cabrón.
certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. This one skied out toward right.
Vamos a globear, hijo de puta línea.
He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. So runners at the corners with 2 gone, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Vamos, Magdai.
And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Here now the 2-2.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You could work around him and maybe walk him to low
No,
bases.
va, es tanto tejeno y vienes a batear parciales, cabrón.
On to first, and the Cubs
Pero fue también muy demasiado difícil.
Jeremy Jeffress takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready for another chance as Drupal Cabrera. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. And he'll step on first himself
Y la cajerita que hubiese traído ahí era...
Digging in to try it again, Kurt Suzuki. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. A ball and a strike to count to Suzuki. Bases are empty, 1 man out. No offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Another full count pitch home. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's 1-1. Popped up. Rizzo in foul ground, and the inning is over.
Antonio
Rizzo. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Rounded back up the middle. Turner loves it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. First pitch of the at-bat. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Come on, come on.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
No.
3-1 now. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. First pitch on its way. And that misses inside. 1-0.
No, la estaba esperando, puñeta. Y fue la vista.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Ball and 2 strikes now. Runners on first with 1 down. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Eaton is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason
Clave adelante,
Hayward.
puñeta.
High and deep down the line in right. And
Los
it's a
pichos
foul
claves y
ball.
adelante.
2 out with the man at first. In the air out toward right field.
Encima.
It is Eaton. He can't get there as it falls in. Bryant is on his way home.
Qué cara.
He'll score easily.
Te quedaste,
as they
se quedó
now trail
corto,
by
fue que yo
only
vi mal.
2. To the plate now, David Bodie. Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit.
Oh, yeah.
And the runner at third will put
Llega a
the
tirar
brakes
por
on
otro
here
lado.
as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Victor Caratini will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Coño, con la cajadita que hubiese entrado ahorita.
And
Y
a
ese
strike
sin
called at the
paz.
knees, 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. This is pulled into
Chica,
right.
pégale
And
la
he'll get there
cabeza,
in
cabrón.
plenty of time to put this one away.
Coño, para ti, mi güey.
Alec Mills is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
Me gustaba más la opción que tenía antes esto de que uno podía subir jugadores de triple A.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down.
No, chame, no. Bueno, está bien, pero está cabrón, mano, que como que te obligan a pichar de todos los jugadores, ¿no? Los 3 bateadores.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
¿Para qué es? Es condenada del diablo, hija del diablo.
Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Trey Turner retired to kick off the inning, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Into the box, Juan Soto. Pitch misses the throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Pero crica tú esa
One
mierda.
out and a runner on second base. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And he misses 2-1.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and
Adiós,
drive out of the
cantaron bola la otra.
Might have jammed
puede
him a little
ser
there as this is
cierto,
softly
güey.
hit and foul off to the left. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4 again. And they clearly just don't want any
Mr.
part
Leche.
of him in this one.
Howie
Ready with the
Kendrick.
first pitch. Here it comes. Into center field. Line drive base hit. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only 1 away. Into the box now, Adam Eaton. As the first pitch misses
Como se tiene que mover, no se mueve la
one.
puta.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped up. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Ok, claro que el diablo quiera.
And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come
La
in to score.
tiradita para acá.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
No le llega a hacer swing a esta, caía bola. Y bajó de repente. Increíble.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
A little bit outside. 2-1. Dribble Cabrera
Ay, el
and a
pitcher me
3-1
está jodiendo.
countdown.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts.
Ah, vaya.
You can't let this pitch get away from
Respon por
you.
medio.
You have to keep
And the throw is in time to get him to
Howie
retire
Condry me
the
saca un
side.
slider para el medio pegado. El otro cabrón también. Yo no entiendo.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Albert Almora. He'll start
Vamos
things
a hacer
out here in
esas
the
de
bottom
vuelta,
of inning number
puñeta.
7.
Estamos
Curveball,
peor.
and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Ah, vámonos, pélame el bicho, cabrón. ¿Cómo viene ese cabrón a hacer esa mierda?
There's one down to lead off the frame. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. He flew out in his last at-bat.
almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Nieta, otra vez adelante, coño.
He's going to eliminate that pitch right there. He was all over that, just wasn't able to keep it fair, but he's not going to see that pitch again.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. 3-1 to the Cubs left fielder.
No, yeah,
foul. You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Hey, vamos.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So a runner at first now with one away, and into bat next, the first.
Bye. I hope you can hear us.
And a bobble out there by Kendrick. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Morrison.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo, who could really
¡Vamos! ¡Me cago en 10!
the game so far. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
La más linda, mano. Yo también estoy mal moviendo electricidad.
Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Down the third baseline. Right
Si se mueven así de rápido para todas las jodas, no,
first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And he takes ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. 2 balls and no strikes.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Brad Week gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. The count now at 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And it's a full count to defense.
Sin calentar me está tirando mejor que con los que vengo a calentar.
Great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to short. Baez has it. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there.
La segunda entrada de recoger los pases.
Leading off the inning, Chris Bryant, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. Now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Hit to short.
Por la puta madre que me parió.
And that's the first out. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th. And Wilson Contreras digs in at the plate. And that misses ball 1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing.
No swing.
The 2-1 home. Hit hard on the ground to third. Gloved by Castro. Throw on to first. 2 gone. Stepping up now, Jason Hayward. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Comes set and the 0-1. And right into the shift. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Hey, vamos.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now, 3-2.
You know, you don't always have a straight challenge.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and
Es la
it
que
does.
necesitaba
A
ahorita.
home run. In now, David Bodie. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Dale pa'l medio,
1-1. The pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was
high and deep to left center field. Left fielder looking up at the track. The ball. And it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Jared Young will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Good change up there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. The 1-0 pitch.
No. No.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two.
somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
No voy a hacer
High in the
bro,
air
el
out toward
que
shallow
estaba,
right. Eaton is under it, and that ends the inning.
Bueno, corte.
Kimbrel enters from the pen to start the
Así será
ninth
meter
inning as he'll
espíritu
try to
cuando,
keep the
cuando
score
estaban
right
hablando.
where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Now in the box, Victor Robles. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Counts even at 1-1 to Victor Robles. This is on the ground over to first.
Ah, coño. Será
And that
bien.
is into right field, so the leadoff man's aboard here to kick off the ninth. Stepping in now, Juan Soto. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. Here's a look over to first. Runner's back. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And there he goes towards second. He swings and misses. Throw down. And Contreras nabs him with a strong throw to second. So striding forward now, Howie Kendrick. Last time through was a base hit. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. No
Mierda.
offer on that one, 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike. The count.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable.
And
Tacho, quería
the
coger para allá,
first
pero
is there,
muchacho,
the inning
ojo,
is
le he
over.
dicho este y se movió.
Stepping up to the plate, Albert Almora, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. High that time with the slider taken for a ball.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Repetición.
What a swing right there. Picking up the boys. Bottom 9, down 1. And
at the plate, Kyle Schwarber.
No, me la huelí, puñete.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he fouls this one off.
Vamos, métele con la cabeza, cabrón. Bye, 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 bye.
Digging in now, Javier Baez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on.
Despierta, cabrón.
Well out in front, breaking ball there for a strike. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Cubs shortstop with a 3-1 count. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Here's the first pitch. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run.
Hacho, te queda ese slider en la babazota. Con Kyle Schwarber te lo fallé, pero con Rizzo lo esperé. Pero bueno, fue un juego. Yo pensé que me venías con uno derecho, un pitcher derecho con Almora. Y si me trae un pitcher derecho se salvó. Eso estaba bueno más que traerlo de Rizzo, pero lo que jodió fue el que si lo traías tenías que picharle a los otros derechos, a Chris Bryan. Dale, sigamos por ahí.
And the Cubs were led tonight by the offensive exploits of this man, Jason Hayward. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
You could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Ay, God. Oh, Javier by nameplate.